It's about 6 o'clock p.m. on Saturday, July 1st, 2023. July 1st. And I was looking for the sheep and the lamb, and they're out there in the pasture. Just staying far away from me. The ram and the calf, the bull calf here, Blue's bull calf, are just hanging out together, being best friends. The fly count isn't too bad. Right now it's about 88 degrees. I think 65% humidity. So it's pretty humid. But we've had temperatures above 90. So right now it feels kind of cool actually. You can see the grass is growing quite nicely. I'm going to give them another week. Friday morning, next Friday morning, so that would be July 7th, I think. Yeah, July 8th would be Saturday. So I'm going to let them out Friday morning. We'll do another rotation, 21-day rotation. But I think this was good to give the summer grass a chance to grow. And it's looking very good right here, right now. So if we started rotating on Friday, then we would get here 2 weeks from now. We'd be here a week after the rotation starts. And this is looking really good. It's supposed to rain tonight, about 1/10 of an inch. I don't know what it's going to do. It's cloudy. Yeah, I like the transition that's happening from the old spring grass to the summer grass. The old spring grass is just kind of disappearing. I surmise that the grasshoppers are eating it. I'm just guessing because I really don't see evidence of anything eating anything that's living. And the theory that I ascribe to right now is that insects can't eat healthy plants because there's too much sugar in it. That's brownie, by the way. See, that calf is on the ground just chewing her cud. They're not in the trees right now because there's no sun. There's no reason to take shade. Lots of grasshoppers. Not like tons and tons, but there's quite a few. Every step I take, about 2 or 3 jump. So, hey, number 18. Your horns are coming in really quick. You gonna look like mama? The eyes are almost the same pattern. I love the coat though. Such a nice coloring coat. Yeah, everybody's chewing their cud. They've all had plenty to eat. Look at the condition on Red. Look at that. It's like she doesn't even have ribs. What beautiful conditioning. It's not like Red's fat, like overflowing with fat, but you know that there's fat under there. Grasshopper just jumped on her. Let's see if I can find 24. I don't see 24. At least nothing that's obviously 24. I'm checking the trees. There's some cows back there too. They're hard to see in the distance. They're way back there. Bet you one of them is 24. Yeah, but I think I'm going to keep that bull. I think he's almost a year old, maybe a little over a year old. Somewhere in that time frame. Blue's calf was born last June. So he had his birthday recently. I'll have to go look at the records to figure out exactly what day. Pretty sure that Speck's calf, or Dusty I guess, her calf was born in November, October, November. So that makes that calf about 10 or 11 months old. If I'm doing 9 months old. So he's showing a pretty good size already. I don't want huge cows. I want short cows. I want cows that do well on grass, especially the grass that I have in my field. So that's the goal. And if a cow is born on the land, they tend to do a lot better on the same land. So I'm going to see what kind of performance I get after several years. I'm playing the long game here. The long game. I'm keeping my eyes open for any St. Croix sheep for sale. Haven't heard anything. I want to get my flock up to like I think it is 300 ewes. Is that what I calculated? No, it was like 150 ewes, I think it was. 300 total, because they have lambs. And so half the animal units on this pasture would be sheep. The other half would be cows. And I'd probably do a 21-day rotation with maybe a 42-day rotation with the sheep following 21 days behind the cows and the cows following 20 days behind the sheep. So I don't know. But there's not going to be a mixed herd. The cows will be kept separate from the sheep. And I got to figure out what to do with the rams and the bulls. I can't keep them close to the ewes and the cows. I don't know what to do about that yet. I need another piece of land somewhere far away from here. I'll have to find a friend or somebody that'll let me keep my rams and bulls with them. But so I have access to 80 acres, and if I can get the grass to grow well, if rotational grazing actually does something for the grass, which I think it already has, it's pretty clear my field's doing pretty well. Even as I walk through a bunch of goat weed here. But that's what there's like not much growing there below. There's some grass. Look at that. There's some of that grass. There's something growing down there. But I should be able to do like something like 80 animal units on this land without overgrazing it. I'll have to be careful in the drought, of course. 80 animal units, so 40 of those will be cow-calf pairs and 40 of those will be sheep. So wait, that means, because it's like 8 sheep for 1 cow, so that's 320 cows, sheep, you know. So right now I'm at 25 cows and female calves, heifer calves. Plan on keeping them all. I plan on growing the cow herd, not selling the heifers. I'm keeping the bulls back to breed back into the herd. But this next year, I should get calves in March and April. Speaking of which, it's probably time to take the bull off. But maybe I'll just leave the bull back in the back 20. Let him live back there. I don't know. Probably the neighbor wants him back to breed his cows. But the point being, what I'm saying is the sale, if I'm going to sell my bulls and steer, is going to happen probably 9 months after March, so in December of 2024 and January 2025. And I know some of you guys are asking if you want to buy some of my cows. I'm hesitant to sell the cows right now. Number one, I really don't know what I'm doing in terms of finishing. My neighbor that finishes cows, he feeds them. I want to see if I can grass finish them. There's a guy here in this area that swears by grass finishing on the Bermuda grass. You just have to let it grow. It's supposed to grow 6 feet, 8 feet tall, right? So if I can get the grass to grow like that, then absolutely. I'll finish them on Bermuda grass. Sell them at the end of summer, you know, when all the grass is starting to die off because it's cooling down. Or I do a cow-calf operation and sell the calves to somebody who wants to finish them, like my neighbor, and then you buy them from the neighbor. I don't want to do a grain-fed operation if I can avoid it. I did grain feed during the drought. I didn't have hay, and I think they needed it, and I think they did well on it. I really didn't feed them that much. I checked how much I fed them. I think it ended up being something like $1,500. So that's the value of one calf. So I fed them one calf's worth of feed. But yeah, I'm gonna sell the steer. I'm gonna keep some back, I think. I like the idea. Greg Judy, he snips the bulls late, like when they're almost a year old, I think. I'll have to double check what he does. But then he gives them another 6 months, 8 months to browse and get fat, right? And I might do something like that. But I want to taste it myself. I don't want to sell a product that I don't know what it is. I want to get some of it first. I'll have 1 or 2 butchered. I'll eat it. And if it's good, then I'll sell my calves for meat. And figure out a way to find customers who are willing to pay for it. A fair price, you know. Get a good price for the cows, and this entire operation makes a decent amount of change. Now, obviously, I can go sell this property and have it developed into a little housing neighborhood, make even more money doing that. But where's the fun in that? No. So anyway, that's kind of where my thoughts at with selling the cows. I'm sweating. If you're not from this part of the country, you're probably thinking it's pretty hot right now, but I'm comfortable. I'm happy. Wearing all cotton at every level. I am comfortable. And the dogs are staying on the land now because they're good dogs. Right, Nutmeg? Are you a good dog? You're staying on the land? So I don't have to keep you pinned up anymore. You're guarding the ducks, at least. Because you're a good dog. Good. Yeah. I want some puppies. Nutmeg, you have one job. Stay on the land and give me puppies. Okay? I want lots of puppies. Okay? That's your job. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.